Hello everyone and welcome to Quests and Chaos. I am Thomas Koch. I am the DM for Chaos Agents D&D, and today I'm going to be unboxing a brick of Icons of the Realms, Baulder's Gate, Descent into Avernus. Alright, so the first thing we are going to do, we're actually doing a brick and 2 because I like to buy in even numbers, so 10 is an even number. So is 8, but, you know, whatever. First thing we're going to do is take out our trusty Leatherman, which is the right tool for every job. Now, if only they would sponsor us, that would be amazing. So let's pull this apart. I imagine sorry about that. I imagine we're going to be using that trusty Leatherman or multi-tool this entire time. Let's just kind of stack some of these up. There we go. There is 10 right there. These come in 4 per box, and there are 45 figures. So if we got no duplicates, we still would not have a complete set. However, I'm expecting some duplicates. I'm just going to push these over here, take a box. We've got a macro close-up shot over here. So one of the reasons why I bought these is because our very own Ruckus Highborn, not his real name, Mr. Malcolm, is on the run from a group of devil worshippers, cult leaders, Asmodeus followers, if you will. So when they came out with these lots of devils, I figured what a great time to pick up some bad guys for them to face. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is pull out this here box. Okay, so that's empty. So holy cow, this is perfect timing. This is a Furbolg Druid. Perfect timing actually would have been several weeks ago when Andrew from Nord Games was on our channel because he was a Furbolg Druid. And he made Alacrity, the talking horse, and Steadfast, the kind of talking horse. This is a very cool miniature. Our lights are kind of toppy. So that is a Furbolg Druid. Look at that magic coming off it. That is super awesome. We may see another member of the Grumble family coming up. Well, in by the time this airs, maybe right around the corner on the 1-year anniversary of Chaos Agents. We have another special guest from Nord Games, Megan, their community manager and marketing expert. All right, these are so cool. This is a Legion Barbed Devil. The very spiky. It's got some magic to it. Probably could have used a light right down here, kind of in here, just to bring it out. What is this? 35. All right, that is a very cool miniature. Make sure it's on the X. In fact, I'm just going to keep things rolling, but I'm going to come back just a second with another light. That was actually perfect timing because I got to rearrange the light and somebody stopped by to do a little bit of rental, because the day job is renting camera and lenses and then going out and shooting as a DP for narratives, corporates, commercials, television, that type of thing is my day job. You know, D&D is just a hobby. So, a little bit more light on these guys. That is some cool looking stuff. All right. We got another little guy. Wow, this is a tiny little one. Yunugu's Dretch. Oof. Let's see. Yunugu. Yeah, Yunugu's Dretch. I'm definitely not a hand model. I should have done a little preparing. Yagnoloth. That again with these a lot of these things have spells here. Look at that thing. That is so cool. I'm like, is that in focus? Yeah, look at that. That is super cool. Oh man, it's got a giant arm and then a little arm. Let's see, 12, 16, 35. I saw someone else doing this, so I figured might as well. Hey, 28. That's one box down. So one thing I should mention, I guess, is that I got these from Game Castle. I took advantage of the 20% off when you pre-order, and it was actually cheaper than Amazon when doing that. And if you guys use our promo code down below, or our affiliate link, you can get some benefits to us. Doesn't give you a discount, unfortunately, but it does benefit us. Helps us, do this kind of stuff more often. But if you do pre-order, you get 20% off. Box 2. Each one of these comes in these little padded things that we will reuse for our shipping needs, so they don't go to waste. Barnabas, the Flame Skull. That is not the same spelling as Barnabas Blastwind, but that is a Flame Skull. Now the Chaos Agents happen to be in Skullport, and there are Flame Skulls floating around. Some people think that they are lanterns, but they're actually Flame Skulls. Number Bebo. This is that is a disgusting, gross miniature. Let me see if I can get some of the light off of it. Where's the light coming from? All over. All over. That is disgusting. 18 out of 45. 5. So one thing the other person did is they wrote the numbers down, because this is gonna be like a game of memory for me. Legion Imp. This is the back of it with the flames coming out of it. That's very cool. That is quite awesome. An imp, a Legion Imp with flames. That's number 11. Let's see, that's 16. See what we got here. Legion Ice Devil. Oh, that is super cool. Do not have any Ice Devils, so this is a good miniature to add to the collection for sure. Look at that detail in the I guess it's not really the loincloth, it's the armor. It's like an armored loincloth, as you do. Gladiator type of armor. Very cool. 29 out of 45. That goes down here. So I am really digging these miniatures. These are way higher quality than when I first started, that's for sure. When I first started, 2003 or 2 or 4, I did not live in the state, that's for one thing. Harbinger, when it came out, and that was my first foray. It was a miniatures game at that point, and I did a little bit of skirmishing. The Abyssal Chicken, wow, that is very tiny. Very tiny. The Abyssal Chicken, everyone's favorite. I should point out that the bottoms of these, let's see, what is that, 9? Are written, right? So they actually say what they are, and it's very easy to read. Actually, is that in focus there or there? Let's do a little bit of this. There we go. That's better. Yagnoloth. That giant arm. Love it. Whew. The Bulazio. Bulazao. Number 19 out of 45. You know, I'm not actually very familiar with a lot of these miniatures. Let's see, where is this? What else is making this? Aha, that's what it is. Zariel. Jeez, these things are such high quality now. It smells like plastic. I don't even know if this is even gonna fill up the whole frame. Look at that thing. Jeez, that is so rad. The flame above it, you know, it's flying, so it's got this little thing underneath. These wings are translucent. Like you can see through them. Oh man. Just have to turn it on its side to see the whole thing. That is so rad. Zariel. Devils and demons are part of the Blood War, according to Morden Canaans. Is that Voldos too that was full of Blood War stuff? Seems like they've been talking about the Blood War a lot. So I'm going to move this guy there, just so that it is not creating those. And then maybe move my multi-tool. I worked at a job where multi-tools were banned because you were supposed to have the right tool for the right job. And my philosophy was always, it's the right tool for every job. A babao, number 2 out of 45. That is very creepy and gross, and I'm debating what of these I want to use in today's match, because they've got a problem down in Skullport, and they're looking for Damon Lindelof. All right, Legion Barbed Devil, another one of those, but this one is different. This is 6 out of 45 as opposed to 16. This one doesn't have magic. Instead, it has dual axes types things. These are very rad. That is so cool. Let's see if I can have them touch if they're supposed to touch. Gotta keep moving that. I always put it down there and I get a reflection. Maw Demon. I've got these are so much better than they were back in the day. The detail has gotten a lot better. I don't know if Wizkids made them in the day. So these are actually made by Wizkids. Maw Demon, 20 out of 24 or 45. Yeah, that is so cool. That is so cool. It's better too when you look down the mouth. Yeah. The other ones were not as detailed. Oh my god. Mickey the Flesh Golem. So this one, let's see, what is this, 20? Mickey the Flesh Golem. This is different creatures. So when the guys fought a flesh golem down in the sewers, it was made of, you know, half elf and human with one hill giant arm. This thing has like chicken feet. Yeah, that is, so maybe it's like Aarakocra feet, and different arms for each one, and horns. What is this? What is this head made out of? I don't know, but it's got like a worm coming out of it. I bet you Mickey the Flesh Golem has some specific things in Avernus that it is doing. And I was hoping to actually have a partner with me opening these up. However, given the timing and the fact that I want to use these tonight, it is a Tuesday, and I believe that I'm going to have a cold come Thursday. So I decided that I might as well get these out of the way and not wait. What is this? 31 out of 45. Maragon. This again looks like a, I don't know, this might be a, it's not a construct, it's just a weird, it's got like a weird child mask on. Oh yeah, there you can see it. Ugh, that's creepy. It's like a little doll mask. A little doll mask. Alright, and then I got the bottom half of a creature. So this is legs. I'm assuming that means something else is coming. Let's see, 17. Okay, we'll open up this guy next. Oh, wow. So this is a Narsguan End Nightmare. So this is a nightmare. A little bit of tape here holding stuff in. See? Right. Of course, until I jam this into my hand, it's the right tool for every job. So this is like a build your own mini. So what do we have here? We've got, so this is also legs. So did I do this? So this is legs, which is fun. I'm guessing you can drop the top half of him in. I don't know if this would be a glue thing, or you just kind of do that, and then it's the top half. So then you've got a full Nazguan. Is that what it was? Let's see, the bottom of this says Narsguan. Narzagon? Narzagon. So they also have the nightmare portion, which has these legs that go into the back of the nightmare. And then you put the top on, and now it's riding the nightmare. That is, look at the detail in the nightmare, all the fire effects. I had a nightmare before, but it was just painted flames. Not nearly as cool as this. And then you can also just drop the back on the nightmare. So that it's a whole thing. I don't know how I'm going to store that mini. That's cool. Well, that counted as one miniature. Well, at least there's that. All right, and the last one is another babao. Question mark? Bow. Rawr. Look at that. That's so rad. All right, this is 44 out of 45. 45 out of 45. So 2 miniatures. I suppose, yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then that guy, huh? Very cool. So we got 2 of those. We got more of these things to unbox. Unbox. I think this is interesting. I don't know if I am. Sometimes. Sometimes I think I am. Sometimes I might. I wonder. I'm trying to do a production value here. It's still an unboxing though, so you get the surprise. Wow. A Marinloth. That's like sort of a skeleton, but he's got fleshy arms. And again, these magic effects are just so cool on these little miniatures. That is so rad. Love the way that the cloak flows and everything. Next time I think I want to get, a little they make little egg timer things, although I don't want it to make noise. It'll just spin, on its own, just kind of spin there, and then you get to see all of the different stuff. That would be nice to have. That'll be on some future update. 10. couple of more of these guys. Let's see. This one looks like another babao, but this one's different. This one's I can't tell if that's a bow or if it's a spear that is delicate and bent. Let's see. So this is another babao, 14 out of 45. So that's up here. What is this guy? 17, 16, 9. Oof. Gotta move everybody down. Fallister Fisk. That sounds like definitely an NPC that I would come up with. David Davidson, the sorcerer. Fallister Fisk. Very cool. I love the little scabbard along the side of his pants there. That's nice. He must be a director of photography, the way that he's pointing. There's a little secret about cinematographers is whenever you take a photo, they're always doing this. They're like, presumably saying, put me a light over there. I know whenever someone takes my photo, I always go, that? I don't know why. It's just a thing. All right, Unigog's Bulgara. Maybe I should have done some research on pronunciations before I did this. You know, here in D&D Beyond, that Matt Mercer and Marisha Ray do a lot of the pronunciations on D&D Beyond. So if you click on, you know, oh, how do you say that? They will actually do it. It's their voices. That is pretty cool. This is rad, I believe. I don't know. This is coming out today. This is definitely coming out today. That is super cool. 27. I don't care about putting them in order anymore. I don't want this video to be, you know, 100 minutes long. Alright, so we got another flesh golem. What is this? Sorry, what is this? Kevin the flesh golem? Oh, Mickey the flesh golem. Mickey the flesh golem. I wonder how many babaos it would we should have. We got another one here. Cause those would be good minions, right? You know? I'm gonna a Legion Spine Devil. This one is tiny though. Or small, as the case may be. I like looking at it. You almost need an angle on this one because it's flying. So I'll just, you know, drop it over. Alright, what do we have here? Legion Bearded Devil. I like more bearded devils. So the Legion must be, you know, a faction rather than just a regular thing. Alright, we got 3 boxes left. This is a very cool collection of crazy miniatures. Let's see what this big guy is. Armonite. Whew. It is like a centaur, devil, beast, destroyer of things. That is super cool and out of focus. Whew. That is super cool. 21A. Again with the, you know, the spell effects. Is that lightning? It's like super cool. The little painted hooves. 32B. Suddenly they're getting letters associated with them. The Red Ashabi. I mean, the paint job is much better on this, but this is kind of how they were in the past. You know, if it was flame, it was just painted on. That was the very early ones. So cool. Look at that. All their weapons get bent in packaging. Maybe drop it in a little bit of hot water. I know the PCs will be in hot water tonight because of this. Another Babao with the arrow / spear trident. Rhea Mantlemorn. NPC will most likely meet in Avernus. Very cool. Another one of those. Yeah, I feel this cold coming on. It's like right on the edge. I'm hoping to make it through tonight at 10 p.m. Bam. Holy cow. Put that over there. 7. Look at this. Legion Horned Devil. Look at that thing. It's flying. It's got a shield. It's got reach. That looks a little too powerful for tonight's episode. But maybe. Next time they'll have another PC with them. So we'll see what kind of friends Damon Lindelof has with him. Oh, nice. A Gabrazoo. 30. Huh, that is cool. Multiple arms, pincers, human arms. Look at that thing. Look at it. Actually, now it's looking at you. Nice. I forgot stuff. That is very rad. Alright, 25 out of 45. Scarlet True Strike. Looks like a gnome or a halfling, or one of the two. Is that in focus? That is really hard to tell. More light. It is a 100mm macro lens. That is a 22 out of 45, and then another Maragon, the weird baby face. Yeah, they're in Skullport, and they're about to leave, and then we're gonna finally go sailing after this little arc is done. Because there's things to do. I know Remy does not like Peter. So he's probably going to be hunting Peter down. At least when he gets some information about where he is. Legion Spine Devil. Another one of those flying creatures. Another one of these. Maragon. I'm not going to remember any of these names. These are all weird names to me. You know, Pit Fiend. That I can figure out. Another Abyssal Chicken. Everybody needs a little AFC. Abyssal Fried Chicken. Alright, and a Lemur. These are the, not lemurs. So those are the base gross things of the level of Avernus. They have souls, I'll tell you that. Alright, so that is going to do it for this episode of Miniatures Unboxing on Quest and Chaos. And these are... Icons of the Realms, Baldur's Gate, Descent into Avernus by Wizkids. They actually do the manufacturing. They are licensed by Wizards of the Coast for Dungeons & Dragons. These are amazing miniatures. Make sure you get them at Game Castle. You can go in, pick them up in store right now. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.